back to my channel. It's your girl Eviction Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to the channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so we just finished watching the eviction show, the live eviction show of the Bbnaija All-Stars season, and I must tell you, this jury, what? See, last week, I remember I told you guys this. I told you guys that, you see this jury thing, the way they are going about it, it will come back to bite us, and we have seen it. Like, why would these people pick to evict Uriel over a Seyi that is still bottom? Like, the bottom three are totally bad, Uriel and Seyi. And again, I question this. Why is it that last week they gave them 3 names to pick from, and this week they just gave them 2? Why? See, you know me, I say what I see, how I feel it. I feel something is going on here. Like, you cannot tell me this. This is nonsense now. This is nonsense. And I'm not even going to say, oh, you people will be like, okay, because Eviction doesn't like Seyi. No, it's actually, it doesn't like, this isn't, like this jury thing, at this point, I think it should be scrapped, because I'm thinking people can actually manipulate these things. Yeah, because, okay, if it's my person, then we'll make sure the person stays. Like what I'm seeing here, I'm not even going to lie to you. Laycon voted for Uriel. Yes, he voted for Uriel to be evicted. I saw him draw that line, and when I saw that card, I knew that it's Laycon. Diana also voted. I think it's between Diana or I think it's Diana, I don't know, but I'm so sure of Laycon voting for Uriel to go. I don't have anything about Laycon. I like him, but isn't that these guys are not watching the show? Like, why? What was their reason? As I said it before in my previous video last week Sunday, I said that if you guys are going to be evicting somebody, tell us why. I mean, isn't that what the jury does? Tell us why. You people are not telling us why. You just know now. This isn't, it's not okay. Or maybe I'm just saying this because I really don't want Seyi to be in that house anymore. Or maybe I'm just pissed because he's always the last person, but somehow he gets, saved. Or maybe, I don't know, Jare, but honestly, it didn't sit well with me, because Uriel, if it was somebody that wasn't giving us content, if you put Uriel side by side with Seyi, let's leave Sanship aside, Uriel actually has more content than Seyi. Honestly, like, that baby is the queen of the diary room. And she's giving us everything. Drama, slay queen, drama queen. She gave us everything. Romance, comedy, and haba. Now, who am I going to be watching? Well, I still have Kid Wire that can be watching his diary session. Anyway, so the show started with Ebuka, putting out this post on his Instagram page, letting us know that he's just but a messenger. Yes, so that we should not crucify him, or that he's just a messenger. And he came out looking so handsome in his Igbo regalia. Yes, guys. So he came, the show started, he went into the house to question, of course, the head of house. He said, he talked about how the week has been the most chaotic week of the season. And of course, Ike, being the head of house, has talked about how most of the housemates don't respect him, they don't listen to him and all that. But I mean, Ike is also one person that's instigated this whole thing. Yes, guys. And Ebuka went ahead to ask him, I mean, this week, he and Venita, their relationship that was once solid has now become kind of shaky. Like, what's that about? What's up with that and all that? And Ike said, well, the thing is, there has been miscommunications and misunderstandings, but they are good now. And he thinks it's because of the miscommunication and the misunderstanding that actually caused, the friction between him and Venita. And Ebuka was like, Ike, you're just being diplomatic here. You're really just being diplomatic here. Because we also wanted, Ike to say all those things he was saying, that, oh, it's Adekunle is the whoa. But he didn't say that. He opted to go through the diplomatic route. Yes, guys. Also, who else was asked a question today? Venita was asked about Pere. Yes, guys. Ebuka was like, okay, you've had a lot to say about Pere. and also a lot to say to Pere. Now, why is it so important to you what Pere says and all that stuff? And she was like, thing is, Pere is somebody that she got to know professionally in a professional setting outside of the house, not inside the house. Yes, guys. And coming into the house, she expected him to act some type of way. But now, seeing how he behaves, it didn't really go down well with her. And Ebuka reminded her that it's a game. Like, expecting him to behave how he would behave at home is different. Like, this is a game and everybody is playing the game. Also, Ebuka questioned White Money about the whole CeeC situation, and he said, how did you go from wanting to ship with CeeC, according to what CeeC said, to trying to alienate her from every other person, like Cross said, saying that, okay, nobody should talk to CeeC unless there is a tax involved. And White Money went ahead to say, first off, he didn't want to ship with CeeC. And Ebuka was like, does that mean that CeeC is lying? And he said, no, wait, let me land. Like Cherema Abia, wait, let me land. See, the thing here is, in the blue room, that particular day, CeeC had disrespected both him and Cross so much that they were both angry, and he was like, you know what, this disrespect has gotten too much. There's no way I will let it continue happening. So if it's not about the tax, if it's not about wages and all that, I will, or it's advisable that we do not communicate or, interact with CeeC anymore. And for the shipping thing, that he said that CeeC has a man outside, but that he told her that you are an amazing person, and if you were single, I would want to have something to do with you. It's not that he actually wanted to initiate a shipping, that this is actually what he said. Also, Neo was questioned about what he has said about Adekunle. So Ebuka was like, you and Adekunle, you had a lot to say about Adekunle last night. Adekunle too has had a lot to say about you throughout the week. And I mean, you cited particularly an incident where you wanted to talk to Bbnaija and Adekunle prevented you from doing so, and you were mad. Like, why? Like, why were you mad that happened? And Neil was like, the thing is, she is my sister, and here I am wanting to resolve the issues I have with her. I tried, communicating with her 3 good times. The 3rd time I came there, she was with Adekunle, and Adekunle was like, no, you cannot talk to her now. She doesn't want to talk to you. Like, what right does he have to do that? Like, she is my sister. Somebody I'm related to by blood. And this is a stranger, somebody you barely know, is telling me that I cannot talk to my sister. She said that, you know what, he kind of like reasoned it that, okay, because it's a girl and they're doing 2 and 2 together, maybe, just maybe, Bbnaija values Adekunle more than himself, who is related to her by blood. So that was why, he just said, maybe it's a girl's thing and a girl in a relationship, so he just let it be. Yes, guys. So that's why the questions that were asked to the housemates so far. And honestly, aside from Ike that decided to go through corners, the rest actually did answer pretty much, what they have in mind. And that is it. I love that about the All-Star season. Talk your talk, you understand? Like, chest it, say it with your full chest. Yes. Another thing I also did notice was, in the beginning of the show, Ebuka was kind of like, not too happy with the housemate because they were supposed to come to the lounge for the eviction show and some of them were not there. And Ebuka said, you know what, Big Brother has been very lenient with you guys because it's an all-star season, but you guys have beginning, to take a piss. Meaning Big Brother might just be as well pissed with them and things is about to like turn up very, very soon. Yes, guys. Now, away from that, the jury I told you guys are Diana from the Level Up season, Laycon, the winner of the lockdown season, and Teddy A from the Double Wahala season. They came, they represented 2 names instead of 3, which I found very, very weird, and they decided to go for Uriel to be kicked out. I'm still very much pissed with them anyways. But since they said, they are not afraid of Nigerians dragging them, so I think they've presented themselves on the altar of Twitter Nigeria, Big Brother Twitter Nigeria. Yes, guys. But that being said, you guys saw my tweet. Did I say tweet? You guys saw my community post, right? I told you guys that I heard or I saw where they said that Omashola and Kimopra will be joining the house tonight, and I decided to share with you guys. Yes, guys. But now I'm going to ask you: did you see Kimopra? Is Kimopra in the house now? I didn't see how She's not in the house. Unfortunately, it's not in the house too. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you where I saw it. I beg. It's this blogger. What's her name? Stella Damikukos. She said, according to inside sources. Now I don't even know if it's pepper sauce or tomato sauce or maybe okra sauce that said that those two people are going to come in. When I saw it, I decided to share with you guys that this is come and see what I saw. But for me, I'm not 100% sure that that's true. Why? Because both of them are from the Pepperdam season. So even if they're going to be bringing new housemates, Pepperdam season has the highest number of housemates in the house at the moment. Now imagine them bringing two more Pepperdam housemates. That means they are like 7. That doesn't make any sense. Like it would be like very obvious that something is about, they want to tilt the scale to a particular side. I mean, this jury thing that they're already doing is already adding more fuel to the fire right now. People are looking at Big Brother with some bombastic side eye. And I am too. I'm not gonna lie, I am. A lot of people really wanted Seyi out. And I think I'm part of the people. But maybe he's gotten a third chance. Let's see if he will or how he will handle himself this new week. I mean, his luck, he might just, win the head of house tomorrow. We do not know. Or get a pardon me, or maybe get, what's it called? A black envelope. And oh my goodness. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezinne Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.